Okay, good evening everyone. So I meant to do this over the weekend but something came up. But today I'm going to be making lemon posset. This is for you, Mandy. Damn it, Mandy. So what do we need first? Okay, so we need 16 ounces of heavy cream. You can get this at Walmart. It's about $2 something. Okay, and then pour it into the pan. There we go. And this is a good one if you're actually on keto. I don't use sugar. Hold on a second. Yeah. So you need 3/4 of a cup. Let's see here. 3/4, there we go. Okay. 3/4 of a cup. I use a sweetener. Maybe a little tad more. There we go. Okay, and pour that into the cream. And then I mix it in before I start heating it. Okay, and then you heat it up and keep stirring because you don't want it getting all lumpy. Now this is like a really old dessert. Possets were originally used for medicinal purposes as the Oxford English Dictionary says that's where it came from. It was a drink made of hot milk curdled with ale and wine or other alcoholic liquor, and typically flavored with spices, and drunk as a delicacy or as a remedy for colds. Now, the first mention actually of a posset was in Shakespeare's books. He describes it as having eggs and being similar to our modern day eggnog. We do know that the posset has been around for hundreds of years, and that Shakespeare actually refers to possets in several of his plays, including The Merry Wives of Windsor, and he said, "Yet be cheerful, knight, thou shalt eat a posset tonight at my house, where I will desire thee to laugh at my wife." Whatever that means. Anyway, so it's a really old recipe. It's been around for a very long time, and it's very, you know, why I like it. You know, if you're on keto or whatever, you can have dairy, and you know, it's kind of, when it's set, it's kind of like an ice cream, but not an ice cream, and it's really refreshing. You know, I love lemon, and you know, after dinner, it's a nice palate cleanser, if you will. So basically, I just stir it till it gets thick, and that's it. Okay, so it's just coming to the boil, and you got to turn the heat down and let it simmer for like 3 minutes or so, and make sure everything is dissolved. Like so. Let me lower it down a little more. You have to keep an eye on it so it doesn't, you know, boil over. Unfortunately, I did that this morning. I was making some chai tea, and I was talking on the phone, and I wasn't watching the milk, and it went all over my freaking stove. And I was still trying to get the crap off. Oh no. Anyway, so let that simmer for a minute. While that's happening, I've already washed these lemons. I have 3, but you can get like one big one, or you know, you can put really as many in as you like. my squeezer right there. Squeeze all that juice out. Now, you know, you don't have to use it. I prefer to use fresh lemons, but I do have, you know, you can buy just lemon juice, you know, already in the thing, you know, the plastic one. But I prefer to use fresh lemons. It's nicer. There we go. We just put the juice. Now I'm going to use the juice of, excuse me, 2 lemons, and then the 3rd lemon I'm going to use as garnish. I'm telling you, this is a really quick, easy dessert, and it's something, you know, if you're having like a dinner party or people over, you can make it beforehand, stick it in the fridge. And it's nice. Okay. All right, so now you can put this in like individual little dishes. Let me see if I can find a couple. Hold on. Okay, so normally when I do it, I'll do it in something like this if I've got people coming over. But as I'm just making this essentially for me, I can take it to work, and you know, for the week it's nice. It's actually nice for breakfast. I love it. Anyway, I'm just going to put it in this glass bowl, and basically what you do, take it off the heat. It's been cooking for about 3 minutes now, and let it sit. Pour it into the bowl. There we go. And then add the lemon juice. What I also do, now these have already been pre-washed, but I'll grate a bit of lemon rind into it. Doesn't seem to want to grate. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. So. Yeah. You don't have to put too much, just a little bit to give it a little bit more of a lemony type of kick. This has still got loads of juice in it. There we go. And then basically you just let it sit actually for like 10 minutes or so. You see it's getting thicker as it's setting, as it's cooling down. So you just let it cool down, and then the best way to do it is to cover it with you know, plastic or whatever, or foil, and then stick it in the fridge. I think I'm seeing a pip in there, but yeah, see how it's thickening up now, it's cooling down, and the colour of it actually has gone kind of a yellowy colour. Right, so I'll let it cool down, and then it goes in the fridge. Now the best way to do it is, if you're going to put it in, you know, this type of thing, you know, do it now and then let it set. And then I basically garnish it with raspberries and some blueberries. Some people like to put a bit of mint, you know, that looks pretty if you're having people over. But basically I just garnish it with raspberries and blueberries. I'll show you the finished result, because the best way for this is to leave it to set overnight. Now if you've got people coming and you want to do it quick, you know, do it first and then stick it in the fridge, and it's usually ready within about an hour. So I'm going to let this set for an hour, and I'll garnish it and show you what it looks like when it's finished. Okay, so it's been in there for like a good hour and it's still not quite set. It's still a little bit liquidy. So I think I'm going to leave it a little longer, and when it's done, as you see, this is the garnish. I was going to put some in the little dish because I was going to eat some, and then you just sprinkle, you put some lemon over it and some raspberries and some blueberries, and it's done. So I'm going to put it back in the fridge for a little while. It's not quite set yet. It's still a little warm actually. So I'm going to let it set a little longer and then I'll show you all the finished result. Okay, it's the next morning and now it is set. You see, it's like a pudding. So I'm going to put it in here just to show you what it looks like. And it's like it's almost like a creme brulee. I'll just put a little bit because I'll eat this later. Might take some for breakfast actually, and I'll smooth the rest of it out. And then, like if you've got people coming, I usually put a piece of lemon on the top and maybe a raspberry and a couple of blueberries. And like I said, some people like to put some mint, so it looks kind of green. I'll just decorate that one. There we go. There we go. Oop. Okay. A couple of raspberries. The rest of the blueberries. And there we are. Lemon posset. Okay, everyone have a good day.